When considering or purchasing a new appliance, remember that we are a nation that runs on 240 volts. And appliances designed for 110 volts will need a transformer to function. Using a transformer on a 110 appliance may increase your energy consumption, and when not in use, it wastes energy and costs you more in the long term. Stylish is good for shoes, but appliances should be smart. Saving energy is what's smart.
Welcome to Season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro Challenge!
Si ou pas, jaloux moun, levez la main, levez la main, levez la main. Si ou pas, jaloux moun, levez la main, levez la main.
SPFL
Jealous of who? Forwards, just so.
SPFL jealous of who?
Forwards, just so.
Show them we love Semi-Pro Challenge!
Levez la main, levez la main.
For Semi-Pro Challenge!
Levez la main, levez la main.
SPFL drop the rhythm!
Always online, and it's some money thing that posting. Too much yapping, like a dog they packing. When you check it out, these people think you like asking. Who did this? Ego pania, yeah. Uni hish, meti mama il a fait. Mamele, si ou ka gade mwe. Depuis ou ka travay we tout moun. Levez la main, me jealous of who? Forwards, just so. That ain't true, me jealous of who? Forwards. Just so, show them we not bad mind and just levez la main, levez la main. Who not bad mind? Levez la main, levez la main. Yo give me rhythm.
Oh, what a strike there!
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
Electricity powers our favorite appliances and devices. But leaving your devices on or even plugged in when not in use can waste energy. Wasted energy that runs up your bill. When not in use, switch off, unplug, save energy, and save your appliances and devices. It's the smart thing to do. Saving energy is what's smart.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leverage encouraging football to transform life. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Let's play. Oh, 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 this is what we love.
Ladies and gentlemen, match number 2, Mabouya Valley versus Dennery. Please welcome your match officials, match referee Lucia Joseph, assistant referee 1, Zachary Weeks, assistant referee 2, Jacob Nicholas, and your fourth official, P.V. Bartholomew, match commissioner. And now the teams in red and white, Dennery, they will face Mabouya Valley in an East Coast derby. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of St. Lucia. It's a tier 1 matchup and now to the starting 11s. For Mabouya Valley, number 11, Claudio Joseph. Number 33, Daisy Joseph. Number 9, Torian Joseph. Number 3, Nathaniel Noel. Number 10, Ethan Okili. Number 18, Tej Pascal. Number 8, Brandon Sandiford. Number 15, Kanu Sandiford. Number 5, Zach Sandiford. Number 17, Myers Stanislas. And number 21, Canis Sandiford. The starting 11 for Dennery. Number 4, MacGyver Raymond. Number 9, Garvin Reggie. Number 13, Denilson Jones. Number 2, Josh Hunt. Number 26, Damian Edward. Number 15, Shaquille Williams. Number 1, Anton Richard. Number 5, Elijah Joseph. Number 14, Newton Marshall. Number 8, Marvin Mathre. And number 16, Kurt Frederick.
Back to live action at the Philip Master Ground. This is our second encounter where we're going to witness the East Coast Derby, which is going to feature two teams on the close, very close, same district, but I can tell you what, they don't like each other. The team in blue is the Mabouya Valley, and of course that would make the team in red the Dennery. So let us see which of the two will come up on top. I think if you ask me, Mabouya had a season, last season rather, up and down to a certain extent. At one time they did lead the table. The Dennery team, they came in a little late with a little consistency. And we know of the proud history when it comes to Dennery in football. So definitely both teams would want to make amends from last season. Elijah Williams with the team news.
Yeah, thanks for that, Tennyson. As you indicated, the guys or the boys from the land of the rising sun against the Banana Boys, if you want to call them that. Dennery versus Mabouya Valley. For Mabouya Valley in goal, Daisy Joseph. The back four, Tej Pascal, Zach Sandiford, Kanye Sandiford, and Claudio Joseph. In midfield, Brandon Sandiford, Nathaniel Noel, and Ethan Okuli. Torian Joseph, he's up top and flanked by Mayor Stanislas and Canis Sandiford. For Dennery, Anton Richard in goal. Newton Marshall, MacGyver Raymond, Damian Edward, and Josh Hunt make up the back four. Kurt Frederick, who originally played in the back four, for their first encounter, he's up into the midfield alongside Marvin Mather and Elijah Joseph. Then Nielsen Jones is up top. He's flanked by Gavin Reggie and Shaquille William. Your thoughts on the lineup, critic?
Yes, very interesting. And what I'm taking note of, opportunity, ball missing. Is it a situation? Yes, referee points to the spot. Goalkeeper just spilled it a bit, offering a little something to the kicker. Was able to find the back of the net. Meantime, the two players stay down, but Dennery, they're dancing away whilst they take the lead 1-0. What's interesting for me...
I'd really like to see the replay of that, though.
Yeah. But Prince already pointed to the spot. Let's see what happened. Kurt Frederick just clipping one in, nodded inside. No contact with anybody. The ball was available for the snatching. Goalkeeper came out, didn't make any contact with it. Ball was loose, if you ask me. And someone is able to pounce. But just as you mentioned, Eli, is the inclusion of Kurt Frederick, not as a defender tonight, but sort of just sitting in front of the back four. So let's see his influence and his experience. Very, very, well, former national team captain. Loads of experience all around. So let's see what he can bring. But certainly Mabouya Valley have been pegged back very early.
Yeah, Kurt Frederick. If you ask me, the holding role or the left back position is better positioned, if you ask me. He's better able to influence the game from there. He has excellent ball distribution and that trusty left foot of his. And we've seen that very early on where looks like Daisy Joseph is really picked up an injury.
There's one thing I don't like to see is a stretcher coming out. Well, let's see. It's part of the apparatus being used. Hope that this youngster is okay. I don't want to see goalkeepers come out or get injured. Or anyone, as a matter of fact. It looks like the stretcher will not be needed.
I think he makes contact with one of the Dennery players, but the Dennery player is already in the air. Him coming flapping away.
Don't want to disturb you, Eli, but more cattle.
I heard you.
Confirmation of an opening goal scored by number 5, Elijah Joseph for Dennery. That goal scored in the 3rd minute.
Goal scorer, my namesake, Elijah Joseph.
1-0 in favor of Dennery. I know that Mabouya Valley has it in them to want to come back. Let's see. And so far what we've seen is that an immediate press by Dennery, allowing them no chance on the football. Yeah, that's a nudge in the back. We opting to go back.
Currently there are 4 Sandifords on the field, almost half the team for Mabouya Valley, and there's still one on the bench.
There are a lot of Josephs as well.
Lots of Josephs as well.
Long throw, that's going to be taken by Josh. A lot of pressure on Mabouya Valley so far. Can they ride the storm? It's 8 minutes on and they're already under the cosh.
Josh Hunt gearing up to take a long throw. My information is that he will be returning to school shortly. So Dennery is going to have to get somebody to fill that right back position in his absence. In season 1, we saw him play as a defensive midfielder.
A good skill there, young. So that's my guy that's Tej, yeah?
Tej
Pascal, yeah, making a little foray up front. Mabouya Valley still able to keep control and make some passes, keep possession. But look at the press from Dennery. No chance. Trying to just get one over. It's going to be a goal kick to Mabouya Valley. You know, sometimes in St. Lucia, they just say the Valley, right?
Yeah.
But Roseau has a valley as well.
That's correct.
But Mabouya Valley is more synonymous or known as the Valley.
That's correct.
Where you from? The Valley.
People who are from Roseau Valley say they're from Roseau.
Roseau, that's right. They seldom use Valley.
Yeah.
So St. Lucia has 2 valleys.
Is it?
That's Roseau and Mabouya. Ball played to the right flank. Goes out of touch for a throw-in to Dennery. And of course, the noise that you're hearing in the background is courtesy ancillary. They're in jubilation after the 3-2 victory.
Well done there by Canis Sandiford. There he is on the ball again.
And Tilla, of course, just pointing out to us that she's asking Eli and myself to come down to Anstery. There's a Juve. Anstery has carnival this weekend?
Yeah, it's Anstery's carnival.
Oh, okay, and they just won over Grosile.
Yeah.
Oh, well, big celebration, man.
That's why this carnival has started in
in
stadium.
before.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Oh, I suspect the Juve was the motivation for this Anstery team. The tussle in midfield between the two. As your guy number 9 for Dennery. Gavin.
That's the Nielsen.
Gavin Raggi.
Gavin Reggie.
Yeah, Gavin. Reggie or Raggi?
Reggie.
It looks like a Raggi. Very dangerous player. One of the most dangerous players in the league. This guy can score from anything.
Yeah, I remember him scoring a hat-trick in Grosile at the Francis Babelastic.
That's right. That's the first ever hat-trick, I think. or if not the first.
No, for him.
I know Alibaba Elastic.
Yes.
As it is named,
Yes,
as it is
yes,
named the Baba
yes.
Elastic. Yeah.
We are ball out for a corner. So Dennery definitely in the ascendancy.
Frick corner in swinger. A little too much on this one. Ball going out of touch, and it will be a goal kick to Mabouya Valley. Mabouya Valley, despite having some bit of possession within the half, are not being able to make their way up to make this possession in the half a little meaningful.
Yeah, Kanye Sandiford trying to squeeze that one through the lines. Nothing doing there. Picked off by Elijah Joseph. Kurt Frederick now trying to get on it. He draws a foul. And want to bet who's going to take the free kick, critic?
Should be Kurt Frederick. Is it? Or is it going to be Josh? Let's see. Ah, it's going to be Kurt. So going to be a left foot in swinging free kick. And if you remember, Jaleel Evans scored from a similar position.
Oh, yes.
Exact position. So
Goalkeeper
let's see
is
what
bigger, though.
Yeah, let's see what this. Yeah, well, yeah, fair enough. So you want pace. But the wind is against him as well. So pace and dip and make somebody lash onto it. Penalty spot area.
Well, he has that skill set.
Too much on this one. What did they say in golf? Oh! Way off.
If it was golf, he'd have probably needed a wedge there. Use the driver instead. Still on it.
Dennery still in control.
There's Gavin Reggie as your guy there. Drives that one across the face of the goal.
Yeah, not bad at all. I'm hoping that somebody will get onto it. But goalkeeper saving well. And going out for a corner.
Driven ball that,
In swinging
that
corner.
way there. Always dangerous and not the best.
Again, very acute angle. Let's put in this one across goal.
Another corner?
Hoping someone can get onto it. Cut at it again. Dead ball specialist for Dennery. Again, goalkeeper now making the difference. Came out, got a touch onto it. That's what I spoke about earlier, the height and presence in goal.
Ball just ricocheting there, but nothing coming off it.
Game continues. Dennery showing control in midfield. Ball played towards the right side. Here's Gavin. Young Pascal having none of it. One of the players who stood out for Mabouya Valley last season. Had a little knock here and there and missed out on some fixtures, but it seems that he's back this season. Player I have a lot of time for. It's a young defender. Long throw in by Josh. Looking for a flick on. Here's Gavin trying this little bicycle or mini cycle, if you want to call it.
Mini cycle.
Yeah.
Let's leave that there. That's going down leg. Just leave that.
Yeah, mini. There's a bi, there's a tri, there's a uni. This one is the mini. Again, Labry that is Dennery showing their intent. Trying to play this one through. Signal offside. I like this Dennery team. What I've seen of this Dennery team this time around, they play with a little more purpose and they play forward a lot. Many times we see teams retrieve the football and they opt to go sideways. But with this Dennery team so far, what I've seen is that once they win the ball, heads are up and they look to go forward. Anton picking up easily. He made mention to me that in seasons past that I would have called him Onana. But he corrected me and he told me, Mr. Glasgow, this season you have to call me Thibaut after Thibaut Courtois. So clearly he's a youngster who watches the game and tries to mimic what the top guys do. That's all well and good. Mabouya Valley meantime still playing from the back. Looking to play into midfield. Tell you what, there are so many Sandifords on this team. I could simply say Sandiford to Sandiford. Played long. Good control, good touch. Rush this pass a bit. Surely could have been better. There is Gavin on the charge. Pace. Taking on. Defender able to dispossess Gavin this time around. Sandiford slipping. Ball coming off the referee. Possession spell there from Dennery. Dennery quite confident about themselves.
And then we just a little sharper to the loose balls. Of course, both of these teams would have had a very lengthy layoff, trying to get themselves back into the swing of things.
Player down in the process.
Was Dennery on 3 points in 5th place. Mabouya Valley not registered a point as yet. Both of them have only played one game. If Dennery wins this, they go top of the table, clear by 2 points, with 2 wins from 2 games.
Mabouya Valley, they do have the capability, despite not able to get on the table as yet. But we know that they do have that.
Right back thing.
I think Mabouya's issue is an out-and-out striker up top, someone who can finish. A team that can pass the ball around for sure. You need a seasonal goal scorer.
I believe last season the leading goal scorer was actually Brandon Sandiford. I think he tallied about 8 goals, but half of them came from the penalty spot.
All going out of touch is going to be a throw into the guys in red.
Hunt on the ball right now. Elijah Joseph losing out to Canis Sandiford. Don't think I can recall any time recently a Canis Sandiford, the number 21, playing for Mabouya Valley.
Ball spread across. Not the cross you want.
It's always been Canias, Brandon, and Zach. Of course, young Eden is making his way up as well. Pretty soon they may have a Sandiford 11 for Mabouya.
They have to change the name of the team. Sandiford 11 FC. Dennery in the charge. Let's look at the quality of the cross.
Yeah.
Ball going out to a throw. Still a Dennery ball. Dennery getting on the score sheet pretty early. Of course, always a bargain when you're able to score pretty early, but I just haven't seen them settled. Some of the passes are too hurried and a little lack of movement and mobility as well. But they've scored. They've looked a better team despite me saying so. But I just want to see them settle a little more and have some more intricacy in their passing.
Gonna be a attempted long throw. I believe that was Newton Marshall.
It's a corner in favor of Dennery. A lot of pressure still down there on Mabouya Valley. Mabouya Valley haven't shown me that will just yet. Close ball. Pressure on the attacker. Poor pass, just giving the ball away to Dennery.
And they gladly accept. When you struggling to gain some possession, struggling to impose yourself, absolutely need the football. Josh Hunt carrying from the fullback position.
You've been fouled. One didn't do a little too much. You carry. Like at some point, you have to release the football. And carry inward. Still 1-0. Flicked
Nice
on.
flick on there.
Clearance by the defender.
Over the last few years, Dennery has not been a team that's going to put 3 and 4 past you. They generally defend very well. Last season they had some difficulty doing so. I believe in the first season, Dennery would have conceded 2 goals during the league phase, got to the semi-final and conceded 4 and lost. Last season, not so much. They finished just above the relegation places, just ahead of Sufra. I believe on goal difference as well.
So they've not been faring too well. But it's a new season. We don't want history to repeat itself. They right now favored. Need to go back to your mark.
But
Right now
they've made a lot of changes.
Yeah.
The technical staff, the coaching staff. We have Sabatas Hunt now as the head coach.
And of course, if you have the ranks of Kurt Frederick available, that in itself should bring so much experience, skill, know-how to the squad. Hope that he can get his message across. Also has a very good attitude. He's like a community leader when it comes to football. So let's see how we can best help this team.
Not seen Riddle Stanislas at all. He had moved from Dennery to Grosile last season. I'm wondering if he's even on island, as we see Frederick loft that one in dangerously.
Trying to get someone to chase after it. Yeah, interestingly, he came to mind as well. Better known as what? Prado? Prado.
I'm not sure of the
his nickname. That's his nickname.
Okay.
Prado. Yeah, and he scored. Yeah, he came off well for Grosile. I was anticipating him to be playing for his community this time around. Come back home, you know. If the likes of Kurt Frederick there, they could put together a plan, you know, two-prong attack, two-prong combination.
Well, I'm wondering if he's even on island.
Yeah, I don't think so, because we haven't seen him for Grosile as well.
We haven't seen him feature at all.
Yeah, so if someone out there has information on Prado, of course, you could just got information that he's injured. Still plays for Grosile? Yeah, still registered with Grosile as well. Our statistician. That's statistician, that's right. Statistician has just filled this with this information. Thank you, my brother. Statistician.
Boop in your back.
Yeah. Free kick to Dennery. Dennery again, just sort of managing the first half, Eli. You know, they got an early goal. They haven't really turned it up to cause some serious bother to Mabouya Valley. Just plodding on, just still leaving a little window for Mabouya Valley to get back into the game. But they have a free kick right now. Again, goalkeeper making himself big, timing it properly, getting the danger out of the area.
Just approaching the 33rd minute of play. As a matter of fact, we're into the 33rd minute of play as we speak. It looks like another throw-in. Josh Hunt with the throw-in.
Interesting pass.
Outside footer. Maya Stanislas, though, not making the best out of that opportunity. It's almost like he wasn't sure how to try to control the football.
Yeah, he wasn't ready to position himself properly. Yeah, still 1-0, the Dennery team leads. The referee just wanted to have a word with Josh Hunt. Let's ask him to cool down. What's your, long diagonal spread there from Sandyford. Tried a skill move there, not enough space. Able to keep possession.
Dennery players calling for foul. I think it was just a little coming together. I don't think there was anything in it.
Yeah, this Mabouya team still able to make some passes and keep possession. What you want is that ball over the top, have your attackers get onto it. It's an interesting through ball. Defense able to deal with it. A little fumble between the two.
If they're going to make a fist of this one, Brandon Sandiford in midfield for them needs to get a foothold on the game. Stephen Okuli last season was very instrumental for them in the number 10 role. As a matter of fact, he was the number 10. He's not really been able to get into the game thus far. And of course, we've seen Maya Stanislas. His bearings are just not there because that ball was played into the box, a lovely ball into the box for him, unable to bring it under his spell. A player that would have scored several goals last season. As a matter of fact, in the first game of the season, scored a hat trick.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's not been able to get his bearings about him.
You see how comfortable Mabouya Valley is playing in their own half. When they progress now.
Pass telegraphed there by Dennery.
Then we're basically using Mabouya Valley's momentum against them. They are carried
Like
excessively
Marvin.
and is able to foul.
Marvin Mathre for Dennery the one foul there.
Then we're going all the way back. Good night to persons watching via the stream. We're going to be here Saturday and Sunday as well. Remember, on weekends we do start at 6 p.m. The second game is from 8 p.m. Keep in mind as well, this Sunday will be our last round of fixtures before we take the 2-week break or 2-week hiatus because of the Caribbean Premier League, the CPL.
Well, I have some information for you, Critic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for you, it's for the viewers via the stream. I don't think you guys will be wanting to watch via the stream Saturday and Sunday. You need to be in the Philip Marsler grounds. You need to keep a hold of your ticket stubs, because that's going to provide you with an opportunity to win tickets to the CPL.
Wow.
There's going to be some ticket giveaways.
Yeah.
Tickets to the CPL. There's also going to be some drag wars, I understand, coming up shortly. And you're going to win tickets to that as well. So it's all nice and good being on the stream, but inside of the Philip Marsler grounds is the place to be this weekend. Tickets, just tickets.
Again, similar position. Kurt Edwards using that left foot, but again, because of the height of the goalkeeper, just had to basically stretch towards his left and get that ball over the bar. So it's a corner now for Dennery. Kurt Frederick again, he seems to be doing it all. Gives the signal.
I was thinking that a while ago.
Chance there. Player again caught with his feet. A mix up, not knowing which one to use. And in the end, he used none of it. And the ball found its way out. You were saying, Eli?
No, just saying I was echoing your sentiment. A minute ago, then we had a restart, and Kurt Edward came to take the restart as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking everything in terms of dead ball situations.
Kurt is the man. There's a chance. And as I say so,
smashed into the back of the net there from his left foot. The Nielsen Jones, the striker for Dennery, and they go up by a scoreline of 2-0 in this Dennery derby. The guys from the land of the rising sun.
I don't know if you realize, Eli, something has really crept into the Premier League or Tier 1 this season.
Celebrations.
Lots of goal celebrations. As a matter of fact, he just scored. That is the Nielsen, and someone in the stands or on the railings had a pair of shades and took the photo. So I guess pretty soon you're going to see it blowing up on social media.
Yeah.
It's good. Of course, football is all about entertainment. What I like about it too is that the referees, they're all right. They relax on that. They want to do it too excessively to get yourself a foolish yellow card.
Well, yeah, once you don't take too much time in the celebration.
Yes. So I see a lot of youngsters doing that. I have to work on my celebration as well, because I'm not going to be just caught here commentating and not celebrate. So at some point in time in the season, Eli, you have to record me celebrating.
I know what you're going to do to celebrate, though.
There's a chance?
Bearing down on goal again.
Offside, yeah. But again, quick transition there for the Dennery team. And I sense this Dennery team, knowing it's a derby, they sense that little blood. Sense that little blood in the water. And you know the outcome of that, right? When you
I
have
think your
blood,
celebration is going to be a lasso celebration.
A lasso?
Yeah.
You think so? Yeah. I heard you.
See what you did there?
Goalkeeper able to deal with it. Dennery immediately on the pounce. Harris Kurt going to have a strike. Goalkeeper not able to deal with it. Just before him. Yeah, I tell you, Dennery sense blood in the water.
That's actually the first long-range shot we've seen for the game, and that is a hallmark for me when these two teams meet.
They shoot.
They shoot from
once available,
anywhere.
Once the shot is out, when the shot is available. A little too much on this one. Ball going out of touch. Mabouya Valley finding themselves behind the 8 ball very, very early. And they're not able to construct passes to show me a semblance of coming back like how Answer did in the first encounter. Good interception there, but gave it away.
No foul. Next thing we need at our venues, Critic, is some sort of a sprinkler system so you can water down the pitch on really dry days. And see a lot of dust kicked up when players go into a tackle, when players fall as well.
Yeah, I think you need to wet this pitch before.
Yeah.
And during the half as well. And like you said, overnight too.
Yeah.
Just to keep it at a real slick surface. Not too much. But I guess the curators and them, they know what areas they need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very good observation. Because right now it is very, very dry.
It is. It is.
Yeah, very, very dry.
Another venue that we see that happening quite a bit as well is at the Francis Babalassi grounds.
Yes. So curators, take note. We're not saying that we are curators, but we can spot a bit of border. Something is creeping up. So you need to do what you got to do. Meantime, it's a free kick.
Sandiford whipping that one in
good
just
height.
off the top of one of the Dennery players' head. They survived that one.
They're about to hit the 45th minute mark.
Goal kick in the final analysis.
The fourth official just indicating 3 minutes of stoppage time.
Number 2, Josh Hunt, that caution in the 45th minute of play.
Flick on there by Frederick.
The fourth official has indicated a minimum of 3 minutes for stoppages.
Raggy harrying and hassling Brandon Sandiford. I think most of these guys know each other well, Critic.
Oh yes, for all the league, as a matter of fact. Because if you look at it, the age range of the league, majority of them would have played from under 14, under 17, all those various leagues, and they're quite familiar with each other. Quite familiar. Oh, very interesting pass over the top.
Is beaten by the bounce. Dennery in a dangerous position. Good footwork then. Better cross, could have gotten one of his teammates in. Dennery finishing off the first half strongly. They already have a 2-goal cushion, and Sandiford now trying to spring his striker. Miles Stanislas needed to get that one across though.
Not bad effort. I think the defending came out pretty strong despite Mabouya Valley. I think one of the best spells or strongest spells in the game as they broke away on the left side. But the defense of Dennery held strong. Goalkeeper was able to put in a timely shift. And here we see now Dennery for football.
Good football there.
One touch.
It's a better pass would have probably got him in.
Yeah.
It's about 30 seconds to go. Of course, it's a minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage time, but I think the referee is going to blow right on that 3-minute mark. No foul call there.
Yes, Garvey looking to take on the defenders for Mabouya Valley. Good turn there.
Second half getting physical towards the back end.
It is a derby.
And there you have it, folks. 2-0 Dennery leading over Mabouya Valley in this Dennery derby. We'll be back after the break.
At halftime whistle at the break. Dennery 2, Mabouya Valley 0. A reminder that the match
When considering or purchasing a new appliance, remember that we are a nation that runs on 240 volts. And appliances designed for 110 volts will need a transformer to function. Using a transformer on a 110 appliance may increase your energy consumption, and when not in use, it wastes energy and costs you more in the long term. Stylish is good for shoes, but appliances should be smart. Saving energy is what's smart.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro Chalem. Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. Levez la main. Si ou pas, jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. SPFL, jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. SPFL, jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. Show them we love semi-pro jazz. Levez la main. Levez la main. For semi-pro jazz. Levez la main. Levez la main. SPFL drop the rhythm. What here? Why they boasting? Like they have the most thing. Always online, and this some money thing you they're posting. Too much yapping, like a dog they packing. When you check it out, these people think you like asking. Who did this? Echo Pania, yeah. Uni hish, meti mama il a fait. Mamele, si ou ka gade mwe. Depuis ou ka tabay we tout moun. Levez la main. Me jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. That ain't true. Me jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. Show them we not bad mind and just. Levez la main. Levez la main. Who not bad mind? Levez la main. Levez la main. Yo give me rhythm. Oh, what a strike there.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
Electricity powers our favorite appliances and devices. But leaving your devices on or even plugged in when not in use can waste energy. Wasted energy that runs up your bill. When not in use, switch off, unplug, save energy and save your appliances and devices. It's the smart thing to do. Saving energy is what's smart.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go. This is what we love. This is what we love. Let's play. This is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives.
A newly renovated home is a special feeling, and lighting can be a big part of that. Like the LED seasonal lights many now use for energy saving and safety over the holidays. It's worth the effort to install LED lights everywhere, and you don't have to be an expert to change a bulb. Remember to turn off all lights when not in use. This includes LED lights. Smart move, buddy. Saving energy is what's smart. When considering or purchasing a new appliance, remember that we are a nation that runs on 240 volts. And appliances designed for 110 volts will need a transformer to function. Using a transformer on a 110 appliance may increase your energy consumption, and when not in use, it wastes energy and costs you more in the long term. Stylish is good for shoes, but appliances should be smart. Saving energy is what's smart.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro Chalem. Si ou pas jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. Levez la main. Si ou pas jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. SPFL jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. SPFL jealous of who?
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is built.
To the upcoming CPL cricket matches, and also your chance to win tickets to the upcoming drag races right here in the south of the island. From 6 p.m. tomorrow night we kick off with the second encounter scheduled for 8 in the evening. South Castries will play Monrepo from 6, and from 8 Viewport South versus Canries. We're moments away from the second half of this tier 1 encounter. Dennery in the traditional red and white 2-0 up against Mabouya Valley.
And we're back with second half action. We do have a early substitution. The Nelson Jones going out and Alkamaki coming in for Dennery. They lead 2-0 versus their rivals, the immediate rivals. That is Mabouya Valley. Can we see a comeback like the earlier game, or can we see Dennery continue with their progression in this game? Come what may, it should be exciting. Mabouya, of course, will not want to go down. Meanwhile, Dennery would want to increase. So something's certainly got to give, as I say so. It is a foul, probably just outside the box area. Let's see where this ball is going to be placed. It should be a free kick for Mabouya Valley.
Halftime substitutions for Dennery. Halftime substitution for Dennery. Outgoing player number 13. Denilson Jones, the player now on the field, out Marquis number 19. Halftime substitution for Dennery.
Very weak free kick. The wall doing its job. Ball going out. It's a throw in now to the Valley, Mabouya Valley. Not effective enough. There's a bit of an interception. Here's a break
Wow,
for
pace to burn.
ball sort of bubbled before him, never really getting that true placement he so desired. So it remains 2-0 in favor of Dennery.
What does Mabouya Valley have to do, Critic, to get back into this fixture? We saw in the first fixture a similar scoreline, and that was overturned by Ancillary against Grosley. Does Mabouya Valley have it in them?
I don't think they have it, you know. I don't think they have it. I'm not saying that they're not capable of scoring, but I don't see them overcoming this 2-0 deficit. They have shown us a little glimpse here and there, but they're unable to put it together to really trouble Dennery. What we saw earlier on was a purposeful ancillary team who really stuck to their guns. But the table doesn't lie. Despite Mabouya Valley, this is the second encounter, but I don't think they have hit stride just yet to give me or to convince me. So if they need to overcome this, every one of them will have to play out of their socks, basically, and which I don't think they have just yet in the season.
Well, Dennery looking to go top of the table, clear by 2 points at the top with a victory here this evening. I believe that'll be the first time from the inception of semi-pro that Dennery would be at the top of the table.
And that's motivation in itself for Dennery, knowing fully well that, you know, you had a not dismal season last year, but something to work with. And if you have a chance to go tops, why not take it? All you have to do is manage this game within the next 45, take instructions, stay behind the ball, keep your shape, keep discipline, don't do anything foolish. If players are tiring, you trust your bench, you bring in some fresh legs, and you communicate, you work for each other. Some big clearance there from the number 26.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's a massive. He might just probably be the biggest guy in the league.
It's Damian Edward.
Yeah, those sort of guys, you get them in Tobago. I wouldn't be surprised if he's from Tobago.
That almost sounds like Tobago. Anyway, back to the live action. Yeah, my understanding is just trying to make some inroads, but by himself, I don't think you're going to have much success going 1 against 2 against this Dennery squad. They're up and raring for this contest. Dennery looks like the team that trained all through the break, played some practice games. They look pretty sharp.
Yeah, they look all right. Remember, they don't have lights at their facility, so they may have just put in a lot of work during the day. So clearly it is bearing some fruit. Larry Seuss, of course, where we're supposed to visit at some point. I heard that the facility is not quite ready. So they too probably put in a shift in the day as well. The ball is bouncing around. Here's the big guy putting the size 14 behind it. Might be even more. Here's Raggi trying to crossfield pass. Opportunity, good defense. He was able to recover. Very interesting pass there by Reggie. Calvin Reggie.
Yeah, Claudio Joseph coming to the rescue. And there we go again. My Stanislas has had a lot of joy down that left flank so far in the second half. I think the first half we saw more of Canis Sandiford. He was actually on the left flank with Myers on the right.
A little too much on this one. The goalkeeper will have it for very, very easy. That noise you're hearing there, there's some persistent Mabouya Valley fans trying to spur the team on. That's a tough ask.
Dennery kind of look like they content to stay compact and just hit Mabouya Valley on the counter.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Remember, you just want to secure those points and go home to stay top of the table. You come back in 2 weeks' time and you continue in that vein. Tough luck on there. Heavy touch. Ball goes out. It's a throw into Mabouya Valley. Unable to make contact.
Definitely a foul there.
Big time. Not bad at all. Good idea. But a lot on it. The wind may have just helped it on.
I think the switching of the flanks between Canis Sandiford and Myers Stanislas has worked in Mabouya Valley's favor. Looks like Myers has the beating of Josh and for pace down that left-hand side. They've been able to get in behind Dennery on a couple of occasions. Not a bad strategy, I would think. Don't think Dennery has a lot of pace in their back four.
Yeah, they're strong defensively. Kim does just hit a little lull. Dennery throw in. We have Valley trying to plug their way back. Foul on the player.
Yellow card there. I think he was given as good as he was getting, critic, but Lesroy Joseph deems it a cautionable offense for Kenneth Sandiford.
Yeah. Again, Dennery making it very difficult for Mabouya to not get hold of the football. You're going all the way back to Anton. If you want the ball, what they're saying basically is come for it. As I say, so he gives it away.
When Mabouya do get it, Dennery seems to be employing some of the dark arts as well. A quick foul here, there, break up the play.
Yeah, you don't allow him to get any momentum.
Yeah.
Confirmation of yellow card issued to auxiliaries number 21, Charlie Sandiford, that portion in the 58th minute. Apologies, portion to Mabouya Valley number 21 in the 58th minute, Charlie Sandiford.
Anton seems to have just got a little injury, receiving some treatment. I hope he's all right. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like he's all right. He's a big guy.
Strong guy.
Yeah. Ooh, a bit of a splice there. So it'll be another corner for Mabouya Valley. These are the situations like that they need to take advantage because the rhythm in making passes and trying to break down the defense of Dennery is very difficult. So that route they can take.
There's Dennery on the counter again.
That's Reggie.
We've got a lot of pace in the counter.
Just. But that's a ploy I see Dennery is employing, especially down the flank on the right side, that they try to get the cross in very early. And the reason for that, Eli, is that if you take time with it, the defense has enough time to reset itself. And when you go down the flank and you just put that ball across, own goal, ball can be hit on
The
the
players
spot.
are still running
That's right.
towards their goal.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's a ploy. That's very tactful in what they're trying to achieve. Broken up by Dennery. Yeah, keeping possession. Always in good shape at the back, good support as well. There you have it. Asking Mabouya to come for it. Come look for it. Not bad a pass at all. Very interesting. Defender doing very well. Just kind of ask, they're like a galvanized, just offering cover at the back. Throw into Dennery. Dennery just keeping possession. Nothing seems to be working for Mabouya. They're quite comfortable around there, foul on them. They can play within the half. See a trio of individuals getting ready to come in. See if they can. Red shirts. Loads of red shirts in the area. Are coming in, some fresh legs for the Valley, hoping they can get on the score sheet. Throw into Dennery. Through ball. When you get onto it, a little too much there. Too much to chase. So you could see like the intent, we can see what they're trying to do. But those passes are leading away from the goal.
Triple substitution from Mabouya Valley in the 65th minute. The incoming player, number 11, Johannes Village, player making an exit. Number 21, Karen Sandiford, also the incoming player. Number 14, outgoing player for Mabouya Valley. Number 17, Maya Stan Stanislaus. And finally, the incoming player, number 11, Johannes Pilash. Outgoing player from Mabouya Valley, number 10, Ethan Poki.
Money keeper, money right back. By this you are like right back. It's a good guy.
67th minute of play and a host of substitutions made for Mabouya Valley, switching the two wingers and the attacking midfielder. Let's see if that'll produce anything for them.
Player down meantime for Dennery. Seems to be holding just what, the calf area. Might be just a calf strain or cramp. Drop ball. Okay, back to action. Ball all the way up in the sky. Cross ball from Mabouya Valley. Nobody on the end of it. Shot comes from somewhere. They went down in the areas again.
It's a big guy this time.
The biggest guy?
Damien Edward. You know he fell harder.
Yeah. I mean, the bigger they come, the harder they fall. That'll be alright, man. Those guys are young, strong, and able, man.
He got hit in the face from what I
I
see.
think the ball, yeah, you're right. May have just hit him. I need a little water just to shake it off. Good control by Reggie. Good pass onto the wing.
There's Jimmy Prosper.
Definitely a foul. Young Pascal just putting that foot in there.
Don't think it was Pascal, though. It looks like.
No, yeah, not Pascal. 14.
Yeah, Cushion Alexander, it looks like.
Player number 15, Shaquille William. Player now on the field, number 17, Showbiz Muhili. Also, the outgoing player, number 15, number 17, that is. And the incoming player, number 8, double substitution for Dennery in the 78th minute.
Free kick there for Dennery. Kurt Frederick seems to be the one. A little touch. Good shot there by Young. Goalkeeper. Paulson in the area.
Wow.
He was so lucky that this flag was up. If not, he would be having nightmares tonight, missing from point blank range.
Yeah, that's Alkamaki.
Yes, boy. The flag really saved him. Really and truly saved him. But we are still fighting for parts of that game, searching ball too much. They've been looking for that pass for the whole contest, that ball towards the right side. But what they don't realize is that the player who is stationed on the right side of the attack for Mabouya, he's always on the inside. So it's very difficult to find him in that area, rather if he was coming around and from on the flank. That's why they're not having much success down the right side.
There's a player for Dennery, critical, waiting to see if he's going to get subbed on so I can say his nickname.
Nicknames are big when it comes to St. Lucia. So many persons who watch the stream, when you speak up somebody's real name, they kind of taken aback. But if you mention the nickname, then they're on par. I think the player you're referring to is called is it Yaka?
That's correct.
Yeah.
His proper name is Azad Nicholas. Don't know how that ends up as Yaka, but not for me to know.
Look at Dennery holding possession from midfield, going all the way back, taunting the press from the valley. Come get it. You guys are down 2, approaching 75 minutes. Keeper Anton trying to keep a clean sheet. Throw into the valley. Not it on. Yeah. Anton is a big figure. Just rested on him, and no way he's going to get around this 6 feet frame. That's the model you need for goalkeepers. I'm not saying everybody can have a goalkeeper of that stature, but that's what you need to work with. When you lob that ball, when you flick that ball, presence is right there in the box, and he has that.
I think he's about 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, he looks like an NBA player. playing around too much with that ball at the back. A disappointing free kick, Eli, not even beating the first pole. I think Mabouya has run the race. We have passed the 75th minute.
Yeah, I've been reflecting on your words that you don't think they have it in them.
Substitution for Mabouya Valley, the outgoing player in the 76th minute, number 29, Owen Sumay. As the incoming player, number 29, Owen Sumay, outgoing player for Mabouya Valley, number 5, Zach Sandy Moore. Second half substitution in the 76th minute.
Not much time, Eli. Despite it showing 13, but 13 in itself is like Mabouya Valley basically saying we can't wait to get over this. Just don't see them. No, just don't see them getting something. Not bad. Might just be called offside. That might just be the best spell. But he's blown offside, and of course he's giving the referee
piece of his
lines
mind.
official is saying as if like, open your eyes. Anton just kicking that one out of touch.
And this is the performance that you've come to expect from Dennery. Solid defensively, couple of goals to show as well. Should have had a third.
Straight back to Mabouya Valley. Interesting pass there. No way that ball stays inside.
ATF minute now. 10 more and stoppage time to go. Just reminding you guys watching via the stream that you want to be in the Philip Masley grounds. And you want to have paid to get in because your ticket stub might win you some CPL tickets or some Drag Wars tickets. So imagine you pay $15 to come in and watch a game, but you win a ticket with $60 or 2 tickets with $60 each.
Big profit. Go up to the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground, so taking some CPL via the semi-pro league, so the best of both worlds. Massive clearance, big clearance. Ball in still possession of Mabouya Valley. End-to-end action. Ball staying in play. It's wondering. Whistle a little late. Free kick to Anton. Number is it? Number 1.
You mean Thibaut?
Yeah, that's what he calls himself. Question for you. Statistically, who's the best goalkeeper in the league?
Would have to be Anton, I would think. He has not conceded as yet.
No, I'm talking about in the 3 seasons.
In the 3 seasons?
Yes.
I think I would go with Devon Senpri.
Yeah, Devon Senpri out of Leclerc.
Yeah.
Clean sheets.
Good performances.
That's right. Chase this one down. Coming a little stalemate now. Tori and Joseph going out. Robert Lawrence coming in. Very long throw. Good control. Defender doing pretty well. Sticking with his man. Resulting in a goal kick to the Valley. According to our good friend David Checks Christopher. He can't say Mabouya, he says Mabouya. Shakes has been here for over 30 years.
30 years?
30. yeah.
Actually, I didn't say Mabouya this year, you know.
Yeah. It's a shot.
I actually think he made a mistake.
He said Mabouya?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Ball kept alive. Yeah, Dennery. Just trotting that ball around, look at it, just taking it all the way. That's very, very good football there by Dennery. Managing the time, going all around, recycling the football. Not bad. Searching pass, a little too much. Player able to control. I think he said he was offside in the mix. But good spell there from Dennery, showing that they can consolidate, buckle down, clean sheet. Move on to 6 points.
Yeah, they've been pretty solid.
Yeah.
And what's happening in?
Anton.
Mabouya Valley has pulled one back.
Calling himself Thibaut. Fumbling just off the box area. Making a meal out of this one.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Goalkeeper and central defender in a tangle.
You should have probably stayed on his line.
Goal scored by number 19, Robert Lawrence, in the 85th minute.
I was saying I think Anton should have stayed on his line.
Yeah, most definitely.
The defender was then thereabout with the attacker.
Yeah, let's give it a tap in, clear goal, open goal.
You narrow your angles and make yourself big. Just came out and put himself in a melee there.
Big time.
All of a sudden, the game has become interesting.
Yeah, ticklish. Anything can happen. But it is a what? Corner kick, it looks like. Just let me make sure. Opting to play this one shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
that's
interest of
Yaka
time.
in the game there, number 12.
All right, I saw Yaka leaning against. That's him.
That's him right there.
Yaka. Snell has Saka. Dennery has Yaka. Here he is again. Definitely a foul on him.
Using his body well there. Winning the free kick.
For you taking this free kick, what do you do, Eli? Go to goal or try to put in a dangerous area?
It's good left foot, so it's going to be in a dangerous area.
Bravery of goalkeepers. Putting the body on the line.
And then we need to get their foot on the ball now. Regain some control of the game. Because there's only one goal in it.
Yeah, one goal difference. The applause behind there is for Dennery. They're inching closer and closer to 3 points. Hoping to employ a quick counter attack. Throw into Mabouya Valley. Trying to ding this one up top. Mere formalities now. Just waiting for the signal. It says 4 minutes at the time.
The fourth official has indicated an additional 4 minutes for stoppages.
Anything is still possible, critic?
No. I don't think so. Yes, Goalkeeper fumble, and he has that in him. I mean, as much as we spoke about his height and his stature in goal, but he has those moments. I think just after that, no, that's about it. They're gonna go with the 3 points.
Yeah, this is gonna put Dennery to the top of the table. 6 points from 6. A fantastic way to start the season off.
Mm-hmm.
And I predict this is going to be the most competitive semi-pro season we've seen yet.
Mm-hmm. Because the defending champions have to make up the deficit. V4 South has to stay in the running. Dennery ended up like a dark horse, it seems. Soufre, who side of Brightly, they have to make amends as well. So loads of teams have to get back on track.
Is that a penalty, critic?
Yes, it is. You asked me the question earlier, do I think? And lo and behold, said that Dennery has it in them to keep their discipline. Yes, on the replay, we'll see exactly what happened.
There's somebody on the stream saying we win already.
Yeah, well, the penalty has to be converted.
They were referring to Dennery when Dennery was up 2-0.
Oh, it's very interesting. It is.
If he is clipped,
Behind.
I'm not sure.
Where's the penalty?
I'm not.
Anton trying his utmost best. And the score is 2 apiece. Share of the spoils.
Wow.
Share of the spoils. In the earlier game, Ansteve was able to win after being 2 down, 3-2. This one remains mere seconds in the derby.
There's still time.
Is what we always say in a derby. There are no favorites in the derby. It's a different contest altogether. So, as much as Dennery dominated to a certain extent, were quite comfortable, Mabouya Valley showed they still have it in them. Searching pass. Foul ball going up.
Confirmation of goals scored for Mabouya Valley. Goals scored by number 8, Brandon Sandiford, in the 3rd minute of stoppage time.
Here is Dennery's last chance.
Well, clipped in well there. And Mabouya might have a last chance.
Nah, Anton is on it. Ball goes out.
But impressively, the big guy has a ton of pace too, critic.
Yeah.
The beautiful game. Nothing is ever certain.
Yeah.
Then we looked like they were home and hosed, cruising at 2-0. And then all of a sudden, they are drawing this game to a piece. We'd have to say that the substitutions for Mabouya worked in their favor. Dennery's worked against them, and that's it, folks. 2 goals apiece down there at the Fideman Select Grounds in Bay for the Dennery Derby. The spoils are shared. Of course, you want to be here tomorrow, and as I said, you want to pay your way in because you have an opportunity to win CPL tickets and drag race tickets as well. But in the meantime, for Tennis in Glasgow, Elijah Williams saying good night.
full time at the end of this East Coast derby to draw Mabouya Valley 2, Dennery 2. The action continues tomorrow right here in Viewport. South Castries will play Morgan Grove from 6, and Viewport South will play Canaries from 8 p.m. Hope to see you there. Until then, thank you so much for supporting today's matches. Please travel home safely.
All good, man. All